Ernesto, man, it's really, really good to see you up and about.
Yeah, thanks. Just been trying to do therapy and do all the stuff that they make you do here at the hospital and trying to get better day by day. But I'm excited, feel a lot better than I did the first couple months after my injury. So we're really pumped and just waiting for the July 27th. I get to go home and see how the real life is. Here they help you out and do a lot of stuff for you, so it's kind of easy here. So we're just excited, but kind of scared at the same time.
Are you gonna come back home to California?
Yeah, we're gonna go to California and kind of change a couple of things in the house. Just maybe put some ramps, around the house and change the shower a little bit, and then see how that goes. And after that, then we'll see what else we have to modify.
Cool. I haven't spoken to you since the crash. Do you remember much about it at all?
Yeah, I remember everything about it actually, and think about it all the time, But you can't really turn things around or back life, so just life goes on, and I'm happy everything is good, and it happened for a reason. But yeah, I remember everything. I mean, I was kind of doing sprints, and we had this section at the track. You'd go roll, double, jump on, jump off, triple, single, or triple, double into a corner. And I went roll, double, jump on, jump off. And when I tripled, I kind of didn't commit completely and cased it a little bit. So when I cased it, the bike the seat hit my butt, and I kind of went forward like that. And then when the next jump was coming, it sent me like that, and then it kind of threw me on I did a somersault and landed, I think I landed just dove straight into the ground, and that's what broke my C6 and C7. And I knew as soon as I was on the ground, first thing I said, I'm going to be in a wheelchair. Just because you can't, I couldn't feel anything, and I felt my legs were back here. It was a weird feeling.
One thing, one of the things Kehoe said to me was that when you were laying there, you were super calm, and you weren't freaking out or anything.
I was, and like I said, the first thing that came to my mind, I was like, oh no, dude, it sucks, I'm going to be in a wheelchair. And Dan Bentley was the first guy to come to me, and I couldn't move my left arm a little bit. I think my body was on top of it. I could move my right, but then after that, I couldn't move anything else. And I just said, hey, dude, just call 911. And they took my helmet off and waited for the ambulance to come by. And when they came, I just said, hey, go slow. Everything felt like it was such a jump for me. And they were going so slow because it hurt. My body felt like it was on fire the whole time. It was weird. I didn't want people to touch me. It felt really bad. But like I said, I kind of just had a bad feeling about it, just because it's a weird feeling, and I'm sure if it happens to anyone, that person can tell.
Mm-hmm. What were some of the thoughts that went through your mind as you realized that was kind of a reality?
At the time, I wasn't really, I just had to call my wife and had to call my mom, and that's the first couple things that I did. And after that, I was just hoping for the best after surgery, I didn't really know, and I was pretty drugged up right away because I was hurting so much. So it all happened too fast, and it's really bad. They give you so much medication and stuff. I thought I was in Miami, and I was in California. So it's pretty crazy. You think about the weirdest stuff.
So can you describe your injury and the surgery that you had?
Yeah, they fused C6 and C7, and it was pretty bad. I dislocated those vertebrae, so they had to put pins in the front, pins in the back, and plates. And I have pretty good movement and stuff, but it was pretty much, my neck wasn't very stable at all. So after the surgery, they had to put a halo on and put weights on in the back of my head, I think, so it would stay in position. And I don't know how long those were on because I couldn't really tell. And after that, just I was in the hospital for I think about 6 weeks or so, and they just kind of they really don't tell you much, and I didn't really knew much about the extent of the injury and how bad it was, and what the things that I was gonna get back or not. But here at the hospital and where they're here in Colorado, they teach you a lot about it, and you just learn all kinds of stuff and what can happen, what are the like the worst things and the best things. So it's pretty interesting. I mean, it's pretty amazing also what they're trying to learn, and what are the new things in science that they're trying to come up so they can sometime in life come up with a cure for spinal cord injury.